Hi everyone and welcome to today's video. Today we have Oprah Winfrey from the state of Mississippi, even though she was brought up in Wisconsin, versus the incumbent president Donald Trump from the great state of New York. Everyone has been speculating if Oprah Winfrey was running or not, and we actually don't know if she is running. But this election prediction will be pretty special because Oprah Winfrey's approval rating is very high in the South, especially in Arkansas, Louisiana, and Mississippi, three states that are deeply Republican since Bill Clinton's time in 1996 and since Carter from talking about Mississippi. So I think that because Oprah Winfrey is there and her approval rating there is very high, Donald Trump will win the states by a slim margin. But first, let's go over the first safe states for Winfrey and for Trump. So as always, the West Coast, Hawaii and Nevada is safe for Winfrey. New Mexico and Colorado are pretty safe in this election. Also Vermont, New York, Southern New England, New Jersey, Delaware, Maryland, the District of Columbia, Virginia, and Illinois. So we have 215 electoral votes safe for Winfrey, while Trump has safe for him Indiana, Kentucky, West Virginia, Tennessee, Alabama, Missouri, Oklahoma, Kansas, 4 electors from Nebraska, South Dakota, North Dakota, Montana, Wyoming, Idaho, Alaska, and Utah. So 96 electoral votes for Trump. Now let's go into the leaning and likely categories. So as already said, I think that these 4 states, especially Louisiana, Arkansas, and Mississippi, and also Texas, will be won by Trump by a slim margin. And the same I think about the state of South Carolina, because South Carolina is a dibs Republican state, and I don't see the state flipping, even with Oprah Winfrey as the Democratic nominee. This state may flip in elections in 10 or 15 years' time, not in the immediate future. And the state of Arizona, even though Oprah Winfrey has a high chance here, I don't think that Donald Trump will lose this state. So 78 electoral votes for him, winning by 2 or 3% margin. On the other hand, I see Oprah Winfrey carrying likely the states of North Carolina and Georgia, because these two southern states are the most likely to flip from the Republican column, and North Carolina actually flipped from the Republican column in the year 2008 with Obama. And these states are turning more Democratic in recent months during Trump's administration, more than states like Ohio and Iowa, which are classified as swing state, but I think that will be carried by Donald Trump by a considerable margin. Then we have Florida, which is the quintessential swing state, so I leave as the last state to fill in. While I think that New Hampshire will be won by Oprah Winfrey, and also Maine's 3 electoral votes, while Maine's 2nd congressional district will be won leaningly by Oprah Winfrey. Then Pennsylvania, I think that Pennsylvania too will be carried by Oprah Winfrey by a slim margin, while Minnesota, Wisconsin, and Michigan I see going to Winfrey by a considerable margin, because Oprah Winfrey is from Wisconsin and they love her there, especially Wisconsin, but also Michigan and Minnesota, because Michigan is turning away from the president a lot more than states like Georgia and North Carolina. So if North Carolina and Georgia flip, also Wisconsin and Michigan flip. So we have 310 electoral votes for Oprah Winfrey to 198 for Donald Trump, and we have to fill the state of Florida and Nebraska 2nd congressional district. So finally, I think the state of Florida will go leaningly into the Oprah Winfrey's column, while Nebraska 2nd congressional district will also flip from the Trump column, but only by a narrow margin. So on the final map, we have 340 electoral votes for Oprah Winfrey to 198 for Donald Trump. So Oprah Winfrey will be elected the 46th President of the United States of America. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed this prediction, and please let me know if you agree with this. Stay tuned for other video in the future, and like and comment.